Welcome to Blacker Bricks buying and selling vlog number 11. It's crazy that this series has come so far. Again, I am still going forward with the whole selling the store business. So as always, if any of you guys are actually interested in buying everything or a huge portion, you can feel free to contact me. Anyways, I'll get into the relevant news. And it is Wednesday afternoon, evening, more like it. It's about 6:38, and I have two really small orders. I think in total it's 2 lots and 5 items. So there's this one, I guess they're calling it a Loudhailer. I usually look at it I call it a loudspeaker. And then looks like we have some headlight bricks. So I'm just gonna quickly pack these 2 orders up, and honestly, I'll actually just bring you guys on the ride. All right. So this first one is going to be in drawer 295. And what I will probably do, actually, I'm just going to grab one of these right here. And yeah, we can go from there. So as I showed you guys just recently, I just cleaned this up. 295 is going to be down over here. And we just need 4 parts. Now, the challenge is taking this out with one hand. So I'm going to put this up here and grab 4 of these parts. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them in here. We got our 4. And now we got another order, and that is in my drawer. So I'm going to put this down again. Almost fell down. And it should be right over here. Take that off. Put the lid down somewhere. Again, a really messy room right now. So please don't worry too much about that. There it is. Loudspeaker. I don't know why it's not focusing. Maybe it's on me. And yeah, that's the 2 orders we have for today. Both black parts and very small. I didn't actually offer any super recent sales. Maybe I'll do that, get some more parts out, because as I've said many times now, I'm not really adding anything. I'm just moving things out. So I guess at this point, what I need to do is really seal it up. I guess honestly, I'll just do it all in one take. I just need to grab some stuff. So I've got my impulse sealer right there in front of me, and I got 2 little baggies. As always, we are recycling, and I really think this is a very important thing I do. And I'm pretty glad that I do it. I know that it's still plastic that's being used, but it feels a lot better to be reusing instead of just buying new plastics. And it's definitely something I would recommend. And it's not only just because it's good for the environment, it also saves you money. Like, if you're to go out and just buy new poly bags or whatever you use to pack, you're spending money, and there's no reason to. These come in sets, and if you open them cleanly just like this, you pretty much have free packaging, and I think that's a super cool thing. So yeah, all packed up. I'll cut off a little bit. I like it to be nice and clean. I guess I'll actually just do that right now. Hopefully you guys can see that well. I know it's a tough balancing act, recording, talking, working, and then making sure the camera is still looking good too. So that is done. Hopefully I'm not messing anything up as I'm doing all of this at once. And I guess now all I have to do is just get these shipped out. I mean, thankfully, since they're so small, I don't really need to calculate or weigh them or anything. I know for sure that they're going to be 1 ounce, and that makes everything very simple. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll cut to a little bit of haul footage in a bit. I've got some more packages yet again. I'm actually going to take a look at the bigger one. Interestingly enough, it actually doesn't have more stuff, and to be honest, it's not really something I expected I would buy. So this actually comes from my state, New Jersey, and that's why this has arrived so quickly. I'd really like to also shout out and thank at the same time the seller. You can find them actually, I think, on Instagram and Twitter, as well as their store. It's called Tyrannosaurus Bricks. I believe it's one word. And if you search it up, you should be able to find. I know the way I'm opening this, as always, is very precarious. And I think maybe I should just get a proper knife so I don't end up like hurting myself or something like that. This is really not the best. Would not recommend you guys try this method at home. Let's see, maybe if I can just get it. No, not really. I'll try take it nice and slowly. Anyways, I'll get to the point. This is actually a Harry Potter set that I didn't pick up, and I think it's actually been like retired, and it's not really anything old. I parted this set out, and that's why it's sort of funny and strange that I bought it. It's the Beauxbatons Carriage, and it's a really cool set, and I really do want to collect all the new Harry Potter sets, so it's on my list. I don't think there are actually too many other ones that are from that line. I think it's the Graveyard one I also need to pick up, so I'm gonna try to find some place I can get that set. And okay, finally, it is open, and let's take a look inside. Great condition, very glad. Here it is, 430 pieces, super cool set, excited to build that, putting it in the collection. So that's really all there is to that. I wouldn't even say, oh, super cool. Package comes with some fun little goodies as well. So we got that awesome business card. I actually really like collecting these business cards. They're super fun to have. And I just realized that there's a rubber band there. So anyways, here is the business card. You guys can take a look at all of that stuff. Very, very cool business card, actually. Email, Instagram, Twitter. And I think this is actually a sticker, so thank you so much. This is so cool. I will hold on to that. This one comes from a seller that I've bought from, I think, 3 times now. This is Bricks on the Dollar. And this order, I think the first time I ever ordered from him, I had a good idea of who he was. And super, super cool stuff. Very, very happy with the speed and the parts that he offers. And the reason I actually placed this order here and not anywhere else is I think it's just because the wanted list. And so I'll explain to you exactly why I need these certain parts. I'll put that aside. And yeah, wow. So this is actually a lot more than I expected. I'll be honest, I don't even remember ordering these blue bricks. I guess I did. And there are so many. So I guess maybe that makes a little bit more sense why I paid so much. And there are a lot of pieces here that are not. So anyways, these are oh, sorry, I just realized that you guys can't see anything. Hope that is a little bit better. So here we have the medium blue bricks. We got 1x1s, 2 bags of those, and then 1x2s. And I think they're new. They might be used. I don't really mind too much either way. Definitely one of the colors that I want to create a building out of, that and sand green. I got a lot of hair pieces. To be honest, I don't know exactly why I got so many hair pieces. I think it's a part. I'll just pour this out actually, since I'm just talking. I think it's in part is I want to just start to build up like my minifigures and start making custom minifigures. I realized that I don't have a ton of heads, but I did get a lot of hair pieces in like quantities of 3 times each. I'm not going to look over everyone. You can, I guess, pause and take a look at the different ones. There's some cool things. I'm going to put that aside and just cover 2 more things that I got for myself, and then you'll get an idea of what all these pieces are from. So these are windows, fairly basic. I guess they're a little bit rounded at the top. And then we have doors in white. Okay, now get to the point. Why did I place this order? So I actually have this listing on Fiverr. I put it up, I think, almost a year ago, and I've talked about it a little bit. I'll talk about it in a little bit more detail. It's actually a mosaic commission service, and I will make a custom mosaic of anyone on Studio. And what I do is I charge depending on the size. So I do a completely online version ranging from $5 to $25, and I actually have also offered like a full build. So I'll design it, I will create instructions, and I'll send you the pieces. So these parts are actually the parts I'm going to send to the person. It's based on an old school RuneScape. I think it's the Gnome Child. So very, very cool stuff. I will actually try to ask if he can send a like a finished project or version of that, but these are really the pieces for that. So lots of different colors, and yeah, I know it's a very like a highly saturated image, so that's why there's a lot of oranges and greens. And yeah, so I'm just gonna make sure these are all in the right quantities, and then hopefully just send that out today or in the very near future. So that really makes up this haul. Very, very cool stuff. Glad I was able to get a lot of cool things very quickly. Thanks again. So, as many of you guys can see, I've got yet another haul. This comes from Andy's Brick Shop, and that's quite a few pieces that I definitely wanted to pick up. There was one actually very important piece. I think that's the whole reason I even came to the store. The brick 2x6 in the... wow, this is a tough package to open. Am I doing it wrong? There you go. Alright, that should be a little bit easier. Yeah, sorry, so as I was saying, it's the brick 2x6 in the bright green color. That's the whole reason I came to the store. And I also had this other piece that I really need, the 4x6 plates in reddish brown. I'm using that for my tree, so very useful, thank you. Some of these slopes for maybe some rock work in the future. Some more slopes in reddish brown, similar reason for the tree, very cool. And then actually some slopes in sand green. I know, a different color than usual. I'm actually really happy with how this person packed it. Super, super cool. Thank you. I'm guessing their name is Andy. And then we got some cool printed parts. Let me zoom in on that quickly. We got some letters and then a mushroom. So that I thought was very neat as well. Getting back over to the package. We have, oh yes, thank you so much. Oh, hinge pieces. I need so many of these. And then finally, the piece that I came here for, the bright green 2x6s. So yeah, very cool. Thank you for shipping it out so quickly. I don't know if Andy is actually watching this, but thank you again. Very, very cool. Quick order and so much other stuff that needs to be cleaned up. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this little haul. I've talked about it quite a lot, and you can see that my Lego room is still in a lot of mess. I've done some things to clean up. One of the first things, actually, well, I guess more recent, is that I've reduced the number of drawers I'm using for the store. It's down to about 12. There still is quite a bit of mess, I guess. I wish there was a better word for it. It's just not in a very good state right now. So there's lots of stuff that still needs to be done. And I'd like to go through it systematically. Thankfully, a lot of the sets have been cleaned up, so that's one thing I'm definitely happy with. Anyways, I'll get right to the point. What am I doing right now? I am taking these pieces that I took out in Florida and brought there and putting them into Acromills and just putting them aside. So this huge thing will be out of my way, and hopefully a lot more stuff will get put into these drawers as the time progresses. So that's just one thing that'll be brought from disarray and disorder back into order. And yeah, that's definitely one thing I am looking to do. After that, we will see probably table is what I'm going to attack next. And that still has a lot of stuff going on. And yeah, this is definitely a tough project, cleaning up this room. It's so not clean right now. And there's so much stuff that needs to be done. But I am looking forward to it. And yeah, let's get started. On Sunday, it's actually kind of early today. Obviously, I'm not going to do everything right now. It's only around 11 a.m., but I'm just going to get started picking all the orders. And looks like Brick Owl is actually pretty small. It's just a single order with one item in one lot. Brick Link, on the other hand, is something else altogether. We have so many orders going on there. And I do apologize for a little bit of glare over there, but it's a lot of stuff. There's actually one order, which I think is all of my instructions and all of my stickers. So I need to go through that, make sure everything is correct. And I still need to invoice that because I think it was coming out to almost 24 pounds. Honestly, that might not be completely inaccurate, but we'll have to see. So I'm going to get started on that. So I've been doing things a little bit differently than usual, and that's just because the sheer number of orders and the volume of the orders is much greater than almost ever before. I think just this weekend, so Saturday and Sunday alone, I have roughly 3,000 parts maybe getting sold. So there's a lot of pallets I need, and I honestly just don't have enough. So what I've actually done is picked and sealed up 3 orders already. These are the smallest orders, I'm pretty sure. This one has 2 of the Infinity Stones. That's a single order. Then this one looks like it just has that one Technic piece. Let me actually put that down. Hopefully you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. It's, yep, just that one. And then lastly, we have a used pieces order. That's an older piece, and then some look like pickaxes. Now, that being said, I still have a couple orders to pack up. Sorry about that, just organizing some of this stuff. Yes, so let's take a look. What do we have left? So 3 over there, all done. I'm going to refocus it. So this is one order, these 2. Then those 3 is one order. Then these 4 on the bottom is one order. And then those 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7. And then after this, I actually have 4 orders, I'm pretty sure. I'm not kind of sure that has all the personal information and names and stuff. And then I have a feeling that even after those 4, I still have more. I have 2 orders after that. That is the one with the instructions. And then a fellow Bricklink seller, House Full of Bricks. Definitely check out their store. Super cool person. They have also placed an order, but I need to get some packages before I invoice that one. So I need to, lots of stuff still needs to be done, but I guess I am making progress. So what I'm going to be doing now is actually just starting to seal these orders up. That's my next step. So we have a quick little update here. The last video or the last clip actually comes from Sunday. That was Easter Sunday, and that's when I was packing all of these orders. I was up fairly late, and unfortunately I didn't get to record a lot of footage, but all the orders were packed up, sent out, thankfully. I actually received this other order. I think it was all completed on Monday morning, and this comes from a seller and a good friend of mine on Bricklink. Their store is House Full of Bricks. I would definitely recommend you check out their store, Instagram, super, super cool. I'll try to leave links to that in the description. If not, let me know. Anyways, this order came from them, and although the lot count is only in the 60s, I think by part count, this might be the biggest order I've ever received. And I'd like to really thank them for actually buying out the entire lots. It has really, really helped me clean up the store, and I have a lot fewer drawers in use, so that's super, super cool. And obviously, as you can see, it's a huge order. I'll just quickly show you guys some of the stuff. That pallet over there is used pieces, so I just used a different color. We have some tires, windows, bricks, lots of plates actually, some tiles, and yeah, just all sorts of cool parts. And I'm very glad. And I guess I'll get started packing this up with the impulse sealer and the Lego bags, and hopefully it won't take too long. I know this is a pretty big order, but I'll update you guys very soon, show you what exactly is going on with that. One last thing I just want to let you know, the reason I'm packing this on like a Monday instead of like a Wednesday or a Sunday like I normally do is because this was sort of placed in between. It was actually placed on Sunday. I just invoiced it on Monday. So I just wanted to get this out as soon as possible. So that has been successfully packed. It definitely took a lot longer than expected, and it's actually fairly large. You can see there's just so much stuff. It doesn't even fit on the trays, but I'm just gonna get that I'm gonna print out the label and then ship it out today. I guess we will wait then for a couple more orders. I thought I'd also let you guys know that the drawers over here that I had sorted out and reduced, they are a lot of them that I've opened, obviously. Those are the ones that are empty. So there is a lot of organizing and sorting I can do here, and I'm just slowly trying to move it down so that I'm using fewer and fewer drawers until hopefully, I guess, either someone buys at the store or I sell everything. So that's that, a little bit of an update, and I'll work on that soon. All right, so I've done quite a couple, I've done a bit of Bricklink related stuff lately, but I thought I'd show you a couple of the packages I have here. I mean, there is quite a bit, but I'll try to start on the very top, and you can maybe get a little bit of a glimpse. And so none of this stuff actually is for the store. This is really just all stuff I have purchased just because, that was a bit misleading. Some of this stuff is actually for investing purpose. I hope that is somewhat focused so you guys can actually see what I am doing. Anyways, yes, so I'll get to the point. Target actually had this deal going on, which they do every now and then, and that's the buy $50 and get a $10 gift card. Now, obviously, it isn't the best because you have to spend something else at Target later. I think Amazon just does one where they give you $10 back. Anyways, I'm getting off point. It was good because they had some decent sets included in that offer, so I was actually going to get the Central Perk, but I found it at a better price. Anyways, the first item in this box actually might surprise you because it's non-Lego, and these are just some gummy bears. I don't know, I mean, I am kind of a fan, and I kind of just picked these up because I was looking for small items to add on, and obviously you had to add Lego items, but I just saw this there too, so I said, hey, why not? They're pretty good, so I guess sort of just a random purchase there. Anyways, I actually got these dots. They were like $3 or something, and they just put this over $50. So this is like 100 pieces. I think this is Series 4. I guess you guys can maybe take a better look at that packaging. Honestly, I haven't kept up with dots very well, so I had no idea that they were even on Series 4, and I felt like Series 2 just came out couple months back, but maybe they're going kind of fast with it. I do not know where to put this. I'm going to toss it onto my table. And yeah, so we have two boxes. They do feel like they're a little bit like inflated almost. I guess that's maybe just like a little bit big at the middle. But these are just two of the 5th Legion Clone Troopers. I think I got these $24.50 roughly. Maybe it was $23.50, something like that. I know it wasn't. I've seen it at $23.99 before. Anyways, I have actually bought this set in the past. You guys probably know that because I parted this set out. But this was not a part out. This was just a investing purchase because I know these are, well, I don't know, but I'm investing in them, and my hope is that they'll go up. So since I've opened that, I'll prepare you guys for any mystery and tell you guys, or I don't know what I'm saying. I will just tell you right now what's in this box. It's the same thing. I have two of the 501st battle packs. Yep. And I actually got something else too. I mean, I had to put it over $50 to qualify for the gift card. And so I got something that I didn't really think I was going to pick up. And yep, this is taking longer than expected, so I'm hyping it up. Yep, so we got the one more, two more, so we have a total of 4 right now of the 501st. And I actually got one of these little video music maker. It just says one Lego minifigure on that. That is the video set. And I'll be honest, this is a lot smaller than I thought it was. This is my hand for scale. I guess that's not very... I don't know if that really helps at all. Let me maybe give you guys like an Acromills drawer. So maybe some of you guys have a little bit of a better sense of scale now that I brought this Acromills drawer. This is just a standard one. Anyways, it's really tiny actually. I guess I kind of expected it to be a little bit bigger. Not complaining. I do actually have very mixed feelings about this. I'll do a whole like video on it honestly. And you guys can check that out. But I have not purchased one of these. I have not done a lot of research, honestly, but I am intrigued, and I've heard a lot of conflicting opinions. I will share my own eventually, hopefully not too soon, or not too long, that's what I meant. Anyways, we still have a couple more things, and I think everything else is just stuff I bought completely for myself. There's no real investing or any other reason behind it. So I think I'll actually go with the Amazon box next. It is another fairly large box, and I guess the story behind this purchase is sort of interesting. So there were a lot of sets that I have parted out in the past that I actually wanted to buy and make, but I just didn't. And when I look back at it, I honestly kind of feel a little bit silly because I could have just held on to a copy and not parted out. Instead of like 4, maybe I could have parted out 3. But anyways, I went ahead, I bought these, one on sale, one not on sale. First is the smaller set. This is the Hungarian Horntail Triwizard Challenge. I got this $30 on Amazon. I know I felt a little bit silly buying it at retail, but I didn't want it to retire, so I guess I just picked it up. And I did part this out in the past. I guess I just wanted to add it to my Harry Potter collection, which I have actually accumulated quite a few of those sets, and I'm pretty sure I'm almost complete. At least the first and second wave. The third wave, I don't think I have any of them. The Burrow and I don't even know all the set names, honestly, so I won't try or pretend like I do. And another set that's kind of, I guess maybe not out of nowhere, but this was one of the sets that I parted out pretty early in my store, actually. I had quite a bit of success on one of my videos where I talked about parting this set out and other stuff like that. So not only does it hold significance to me through the channel and stuff like that, but it's a Lego idea set, which is a theme I've recently gained a little bit of interest in. And it seems like a pretty cool TV show. Again, haven't watched the TV show, a little behind on that, but I definitely will watch it before I put the set together. So another very cool set. I was very happy that I got it for $48. It was on sale for I think $55 or something, and then there was an extra coupon, so it ended up being a very good deal. As I'm talking, I'm realizing that this vlog is going on for much longer than I had expected in the beginning. Anyways, we had this package here, and you probably see the printing. It says Lego right over there. And although this contains Lego, it actually is not purchased directly from Lego. Rather, it was purchased on Bricklink from a seller called Minifigures Plus. You may or may not have heard of them. I think I first saw them on eBay. I think they actually have their own store too, minifiguresplus.com. And I've heard great things about them. I know they do like pre-orders with all the new series, the minifigure series. And I did actually buy minifigures from them. Let's open it up, and you guys can probably already see what's inside here. These are the series, or the Disney CMF Series 2, and this was a complete set I bought on Bricklink. I think this was $66 or $67 for all 18, so I was like, yeah, maybe not the best price, but it is affordable. It's less than retail, that's for sure, so I'm glad. I actually will be opening these up. Maybe I'll fill them out beforehand, I don't know. I guess that would kind of defeat the purpose of buying them from someone else if you ended up filling them all. And I think there are 18 of these. I'm not going to count them right now, but I hope they're all in good condition because I know they look like they were really packed in there quite tightly. But those are the minifigure series. Put those away. And we have another box within a box, and it's packed so nicely. I feel kind of bad just opening it, but I am going to go ahead and show you guys exactly what is inside there. Yep, there you go. You probably already can tell. This is a factory sealed case or box of the newer Series 21. I know it's, well, at the time of the recording of this video, it's like April 7th, so it's actually, I think, 3-4 months since the year has started. I think these were released on January 1st, not February 1st. But, yeah, that's crazy, actually. I got them kind of late. I felt a little guilty buying these, but I did get them at a pretty good discount, actually. I think I paid $150 for these. And if you buy them at retail, or wait a second. It's a case of 36, yes, not 30. So 36 times 5 would take you up to 180, I believe. So I felt like it was good. This is factory sealed, so I'm not. I don't know. I've never got one of these factory sealed before. Let me just pull it out. See if I don't destroy it completely. Okay, I'll put that away. And yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I guess it's open a little bit on the side, or I don't okay, this is cool. You can see me kind of packaging is so nice. Wow, that's so cool. Actually, I usually see these in the store and they're all like crumpled up, but this is so cool to see them all in very good condition. So yeah, I'm excited to look at that. Fell on the ground. And finally, here we have it, the huge package. And I'm sure you guys are all wondering what's inside here. And let me start to open up this absolutely huge box. I wish there was a way. You know what I'll try to do, actually, is I will try to move my camera back I guess I didn't really plan too much for this huge set, but what I will do... Okay, so hopefully that's a little bit better. Anyways, I'll start talking about this as I open it. So I actually bought this on a site called Zavvi. I think this is a UK-based store or website, and I heard quite a bit about it because I saw that there were a lot of deals always going on this website, but I never purchased it. And honestly, I don't think it was because I ever doubted it, like it was a scam website. I mean, unfortunately, there's so many of those websites where they do sell knockoff, and I mean, I support them, but I wouldn't buy them. Anyways, I'm getting distracted again. What I meant to say is that I never purchased for them. I heard lots of good things, and obviously that they weren't a scam. There was genuine Lego, and they had some really good deals. So I went ahead and I bought the Lego Disney Castle. This is such a huge set, and it's taking a really long time to slide out of the box, but here it is. You can tell. Oh man, I hope I wasn't too rough on that. Let me move this back, and I think this guarantees the fact that it was it's European, because you don't see the piece count anywhere. Let me actually take this off and then show you guys. This is in such great condition, actually. I think I paid $280 or $70 for this. I think it was almost like $60, $70 off, so that was really good. The tax is that the sales tax ended up bringing it up almost to $300 or $315, but I guess you end up paying sales tax the same as long as you're an NJ, so it doesn't matter too much, I guess. I'm glad that I picked this set up. I think it's retiring this year. Might be wrong with that. Anyways, it's so cool to have this set. It does feel a little bit weird not to see the the part count. I kind of wish that was there, but that doesn't really matter. This is such a cool set. I'm not going to make a whole review out of this right now. Do kind of wish it came with more minifigures, but still, very excited to put this set together. Yeah, that wraps up this haul. I guess there was a lot of cool stuff. I am going to get building, reviewing, investing maybe, putting those sets away in storage, and yeah, I guess that turned out to be a very, very lengthy haul. Probably actually going to wrap up this vlog, number 11, I believe, and then I guess you guys can see the next one in number 12. Thanks again for watching.